Hi, I am in my godson Mason's room in New York and I'm on my vacation and I kind of came up with an idea, quick little vacation motivation. So basically the theme of today's video happens to be a conversation I was having with one of my clients that did what she was supposed to do and she pushed through, but she has a lot of physical pain because of an accident that she was in. But she follows my same thing and no excuses. No matter what, you always find a way. But she sent me a text and she's like, it was extreme pain what she was doing this morning, but she did it. And then she basically said, I can't believe how strong you are to all the pain that you're in all the time and you keep pushing through. Then I had a conversation with my mom, and we were a little bit talking about like health and food and all that other stuff. And two of my favorite my favorite ways of putting things, or one of my favorite ways of putting things, basically I said that the pain that I'm feeling in my body doesn't hurt as much as it would hurt me to disappoint anybody. And that kind of plays on the last video that I did. So for me, I know there are a lot of people that are counting on me to do my cardio, that maybe they want to hit the snooze button, but they don't because they see my picture in the morning that I did my cardio. So for me, it literally does hurt me more to disappoint somebody or know that I'm not going to post a picture because I didn't do my cardio because I gave in to pain. Like even that whole thing with what happened yesterday, and I'll briefly tell you about it, or 2 days ago with my eye, which is much better. Usually it never lasts into the next day, but yesterday it was pretty bad as well. So yesterday morning I woke up and my whole eye was swollen. Like almost like I had an allergic reaction, and it was terrible. So basically, long story short, the first day, which I think was Tuesday, we were here, we went to it, my eye was kind of bothering me. I did cardio at Synergy Fitness in Baldwin, right around the block from my mom's house, before my mom and my son even woke up. Went to the gym, got back, and my vision started to go a little bit blurry. And I have what's called uveitis, which I hope I'm saying it right, but it's basically Crohn's disease of the eyes. So I got like kind of like a flare-up, and it was bothering me all day, and then it got really bad when we went to this pumpkin patch with all the dirt and the dust, and it got so bad that it literally felt like, and this is how my Crohn's attacks go, like every 20 minutes or every couple minutes, I feel like a stabbing pain in my stomach. It was the same exact thing. Every like 6 or 7 minutes, I would feel a stabbing pain in my eye, like somebody was shoving a needle in. So I called my doctor, my eye doctor that's in California. They called in a prescription, both my ointment and my steroid drops. And then I had to go to the CVS pharmacy around the block from my sister's house and pick it up. And then got that. Then the next day woke up severe, but I didn't want to disappoint anybody, so I made it a point to go to the gym. But I brought this big, like saline solution that you use for contacts, and every 10 minutes I had to stop and I had to put a napkin under my eye and drip it, then wipe my eye real quick and get back on the treadmill. And I ran like 4.5 miles, I think it was yesterday, and today I ran 5 miles in my sister's garage, because we slept over my sister's house last night because we're kind of watching the kids today because she had to work, her and my brother-in-law both. So that's the whole story. So with me, it didn't matter how much pain. I would have stopped 10 times. I would have stayed on the treadmill. I would have, it literally only took me 10 seconds. And I'm so beyond anal when it comes to stuff like that, that I made it a point to run for like 30 seconds extra, since I had to stop so many times to put the thing on my eyes. But whatever. So basically, that was the thing. With me, number one, it does not matter what I'm going through. This is my time with my godson, my son, to spend time with his cousin, that we only really see like once a year. So nothing's going to ever hold me back. And it doesn't matter that I'm on vacation. I still am getting up at 4 o'clock, which is technically 1 o'clock California time, to critique clients' food logs and get up and do my cardio. And I'm doing all this stuff before my mother and my son even get up. So it's not like I'm taking anything away from them to do this. I never take a vacation from clients. It does not matter if I go on a second honeymoon with my husband. My husband will wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I like it. It keeps me motivated to get up and get things out of the way. And even if I did go on a second honeymoon and my husband did want to go to the gym, which he would, because we always joke around about how when we go on vacation together, most people go to museums and we go gym hopping. That's our thing. We would probably now, because this would be like the first time we would do this since we both did jiu-jitsu, we would go jiu-jitsu gym hopping, or maybe like he likes Muay Thai. I like it, but I don't do it very often. But maybe we would go take a class here and there, and that's what we would do on our vacation. I know we're a little crazy, but whatever. So basically, now getting back to the whole point of the video, I responded back and I said, yes, my body's in pain, or yes, my hip is bothering me from, being on a plane for 6 hours because I've had bursitis in my hip and my hip locks out on me. And I told you guys all about my back pain, that I don't know what it is, but, I can't lay down and I can't sit down for long periods of time because I get shooting pain up my neck and up my, down my leg. So, but whatever. So, to me, it doesn't matter. So what I said back to her is, yeah, exactly that. It hurts me more to disappoint me than my physical body hurts. That I can mind F myself into saying I'm not in pain because I'm so focused to getting it done because I don't want to disappoint anybody. So that's what you have to find. What is going to motivate you? What hurts you more? Does your physical body pain hurt you more in the long run than at that very moment? Like, the more you have to think, maybe having this injury, or maybe being where you're at physically, or maybe eating something bad is going to end up making all of your injuries feel worse. So that has to hurt you more than pushing through a little bit of pain now. Not saying a little bit, no disrespect, or pushing through pain now. What is your motivation? My health. Oh my God, I want to get to this. I want to get to that. I truly believe that I can get to it. So that being where I am right now hurts more to me than physically feeling what I'm feeling right now. That's literally what you have to think. And then my other statement is like, I was having this conversation and with somebody on Facebook, and then with my mom, and my mom's going through some things right now also with health and stuff like that. And don't you guys ever think that I forgot. Me and her are doing the video, and she's going to kind of talk about what she and I went through back in the day before you knew who I was at this point. And basically, I said, if somebody's like, oh, I'm sick of eating the same thing, or I'm sick of this, and I always usually say my same thing, like food is not entertainment, food is fuel. But you have to say, I'm more sick of putting on bigger jeans. I'm more sick of not feeling comfortable in my own skin. I'm more sick of feeling insecure. I'm more sick of all those different things than you physically are sick of eating egg whites, maybe, or sick of prepping my food because it's really that hard. Like, give me a break. I'm still trying to download it, but one of my clients, Mark, he made a video, and he talks about in the video about how people say that it's not possible, or that it's too expensive to eat healthy. And we buy all of our, and I teach my clients to do this, buy our food in bulk, and thank you very much for doing this and for breaking it all down. But basically it came out to $14 and I think 63 cents per day for 6 days worth of food, and he eats more than 6 times a day. I eat more than 6 times a day, but he broke it down per 6 meals, and he's eating, his pasta, his quinoa and chicken, that was some of his earlier carbs, and then his vegetables, and he's eating protein with every meal, and his oatmeal and egg whites, and all that other stuff, and he's eating 6 meals, bought all of his chicken, and he got it all on sale, because Lucky's has 5 for 5 sometimes. So you can eat healthy. It's just a matter of, do you want to spend the time that it takes 10, 15, 20, tops 45 minutes one day out of the week? I prepped for this whole vacation. This morning on Facebook, I took a picture of my food that's prepped for the day, even though I'm on vacation. Just in case if we go to a restaurant that I can't eat something, I have my food prepped. I have my son's food prepped. I have extra low sodium turkey in there for him. So you have to be more sick of not feeling how you want to feel than you do of not feeling like prepping food or not feeling like cooking chicken. You have to be less lazy to what it's going to take to be healthy, and than you are to, you get my point. So, think about what you're saying, and then in the long run, think about what where you're going to get to. So you can mentally be stronger than what you physically feel. That's one of my motivational quotes that Misfit Clothing made into a t-shirt. www.misfitclothing, Ken Misfit Clothing, or Ken Misfit Clothing, yes, on Facebook, or his website. If you go to his Facebook, there's a whole album just of all shirts with me in them. Basically, that is like how you have to be mentally stronger than what you physically feel. You have to say, okay, I'm feeling tired right now. I don't feel like prepping, but I want more of this. You get the gist. So, I'm going to end now. Koa, do you want to say hello? No. Okay. Huh? First have to say hello first. All right, well, you guys got 2 seconds to come here because the video's about to come off. So you might get a little guest appearance from my son and my godson. Mason, you want to come say hi? All right. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Come here, come here. So, yeah, so you guys get it. So find something. Find your fire. Find what's going to motivate you. Koa, come on. Find what's going to motivate you. Find what's going to drive you. Remember how much...
Hey, everybody, it's me, Koa. Eat your healthy and do your cardio.
Sweet, nice message. All right, Mason, come say hi. What do you want to say?
Hi, it's me, Mason. I'm a brother.
You're my godson, and you're Koa's cousin.